BeatStars.com.
Tranquility to infinity, tranquility to infinity. Is an animal with the mechanical mandible coming to damage, spitting understandable slang at you. I'm the all-seeing lyrical with infinite balls of visuals in the sideways, ain't peripheral. I told you I spit a rhyme that'll melt the earth, then ask you in the afterlife if you felt the verse on planet Earth. I searched for my tranquility first. I said I was the illest, but it didn't help me, it hurt. And whenever I said, can I? The crowd said, bust. 10 years later, who am I? I still got a passionate love to be the man who I was. Never give up, irrational rush to crush every mic I clutch. When I erupt, you duck or X-class flash, solar blast from bust. Sweep you off the stage like crumbs. Grab your tongue, shout, rip it out, then shove it back in your mouth. Now, then take you to spit it out. I spit about them lyrics my people can't live without. Been around since 97, I've been ripping it down. Spit track after beach from the east, I'm back. Before Lil Weezy knew how to rank. See, I was still hustling crack. I put the muscle in rap, 100 bars. Who fucking with that? 1,000 bars later, I ain't heard nothing from Pat. Where you was at when I was giving Big Punish to death? On stage with him at the Palladium. You was in a gymnasium, I was putting chainsaws to craniums, blazing homo sapiens in the atrium, ripping jaws off aliens, performing Channel Zero on stadium. Up at Hot 97, disgracing them. Any radio station they placed me in, I broke the breakbeats in. I beat her, I beat him, the beat blend, I beat them. Spit a verse to beat Barack Obama if he win. I'm the beast from the east, picking meat out my teeth, and as soon as the beat stop, I forget how to speak. I release a better rhyme 7 times a week. To beat me, you gotta be better than my last release. The bars rip your face off, spit balls, spit shine your skull. Till every rhyme you memorize is gone. Battle you for the respect in a battle to the death. Dial 0, caller operator, ask for bis. 411, ask for rip. 555, 1212. I rip the mic to shit before the Federal Communications Commission started a new division with the intention to cripple our children mentally deficient from television. This radio programming we listen to got too many elements missing. Lyricism and wisdom got overshadowed by the singing and blinging. The C-by system that's media driven. I made about it, I would get him and bit him, then injected my venom. And for that, I was never forgiven, my nigga. I let the rhythm hit him with a chemical algorithm liable to kill him. If I ever get with him, I rip him. The infinite mark, all hell can I rush. Then wake up to this pure uncut. How many MCs do I have to bust? I'm a patriot with no airplay, but how come? How my block is your block? I throw it up with doo-wop. I'm the enemy of the state of hip-hop. Indivisible, indestructible, cannibustible. The adversarial theater of justice, judging you. Tired of you posters. I'm the rap superstar soldier on a poster. Captain Cold Crush, tuck the heat before I brush the teeth. The athlete at the track meet with rusty cleats. Artillery like lawnmowers with 4 motors and 4 rotors. Look like mom with 4 strollers. Counter strike like Black Cobra with gasoline and a super soaker. Walk over, I roast you. Cold Crush, get it crackin'. Cold Crush, get it crackin'. I woke up into a dream that was more real than it seemed, with no animation or green screen. Human beings need special specs provided by special requests to see the spectacular special effects. If you could see what I saw or hear what I heard, your ears would not need to hear the sound of my words. My thoughts follow my feelings, that is how I think. The skeptics are really convinced their feelings are exempt. What is the point of thought if you cannot control the result? What is it worth, if anything at all? Where do we exist from? What do we exist for? We were intelligently designed to be a resource. How can there be free will without the freedom to feel? We pursue an illusion that isn't real. P12 psychics taking red pills to produce thrills, then predicting a coin toss 100 times to prove skill. Telekinetic, electrogenetic, psionic weapon with extrasensory perception, a precognitive method. That's why I can rhyme with consistence. Indisputable evidence, repeatable on the street or in a studio session. I am sorry if you feel I am refusing your questions. That's not my intention. My mind is in a higher dimension. At these levels I have much higher attention. Ascension into a level of rhyme and defined as divine intervention. My intent to present the most intensive, long splitting, tongue twisting sentence ever historically recorded to present. But that is not the point of this lesson. I will continue this poetic expression. You must listen to make the connection. I will slow down. Now take a deep breath and try to get with the flow now. This is it, back to the beginning when the Milky Way first started spinning. Sound was the only thing living, the universe was singing, signals were pinging. Life began to emerge from one light blinking. The sound stabilized it, the color spectrum was immediately divided by levels of brightness. The speed of the spin began rising. Gravity was created and forever affected by this, and thus the elements were created in a cradle, smashing against one another like balls on a pool table. We like to label, so we give things names. I shook your hand and told you mine was germane. In my dreams, I was hoisted into a plane with a space-age frame by a giant gantry crane. My code name was Spitballs. T-minus 2 seconds to lift off. Let me tell you what Canibus saw. I saw a world in deluge, fighting over fossil fuels and food like a bunch of goddamn fools. Yeah.
Let him go.
This is for the I am culture, a poor pauper's offering for the altar. See a tranquility, I'ma show you what I see. To see a tranquility, I'ma show you what I see. To see a tranquility, what will it really be? What does the future hold? What do you really see? I see a revolution in the industry that will ignite the rebirth of MCs lyrically. What? See a tranquility, what will it really be? What does the future hold? What can you really see? I see the partition of God's religion become united by our bars and our calm and visions. Been a long time spitting long rhymes, but I never left you. Always came back for some rhymes that was special. Back then, I wanted to impress you by addressing the truth. Nowadays, I'm just confessing in the booth. The golden era of rap will always be a part of me. The future talks to me because the present is ignoring me. My destiny is calling me. The armory of God is guarding me, but all you can see is holographic artistry. Rhyme mechanics like that of a blind pianist. The keys are metallic, my fingers are magnets. The music is magic. What is this madness? The stanzas are rites of passage. Your left brain habits become your baggage. The masses become savage, roaming the streets with torn fabrics. Creativity is less than average. Every baby is born a bastard, so why did you have it? This question requires no answer, I understand it. This is tranquility, what will it really be? What does the future hold? What do you really see? I see a revolution in the industry that will ignite the rebirth of MCs lyrically. I see a tranquility, what will it really be? What does the future hold? What can you really see? I see the partition of God's religion become united by our bars and our calm and visions. Through my music, magic and convoluted into action. Rip the jacket, shows you the future in fragments. Through madness, my view is expanded. Request passage, permission is granted. I'll introduce you to the language of dragons. To help balance near impossible chances in the labyrinth of the enchanted, where equality is unbearably vast. And evil spirits, temperatures frigid. I cross wooden bridges over methane rivers. It sounds crazy, but listen. Concise lyrics strike down from the heavens. A titan like Mike Tyson, beastmaster with a tiger and pigeon. A four-finger ring with an eyeball in it for vision. Cause I ain't scared of no 9-foot 11-winged lizards. I'm known as the Ripper. My soul was delivered to a wizard for spiritual slave labor in a prison. My life is my sentence, so I live it. But I've studied the physics and understand it, so it's only a visit. To see a tranquility, what will it really be? What does the future hold? What do you really see? I see a revolution in the industry that will ignite the rebirth of MCs lyrically. I see a tranquility, what will it really be? What does the future hold? What can you really see? I see the partition of God's religion become united by our bars and our calm and visions. Combinations, anything of this persuasion is considered ageless, beyond the matrix, beyond time displacement of space and spaceships and oasis, beyond the reach of human contemplation. The music is layered, not computer generated. A human made it to satisfy unusual craving. The mystic in a room with crystal walls and floors, looking into a crystal quartz orb, reciting lyrical raw. It caused warm feeling sensations precipitating from the fingertips to the arms, to the lips, to the jaws, to a gold tongue that spits to the tone of the drum. With the oxygen that flows down the throat to the lungs. Till every color of my chakra glows brighter than the sun. You and I become we become one. And the clarity of singularity has begun between 0.0 and 0.1.